In a world full of 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, there is one brand that has withstood all peer pressure. One brand that has refused to get a gold tooth. One brand that has refused to get cavellas. I'm talking about the BMW M240i xDrive. This car has a 3-liter straight 6, which produces 285 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters of torque. Now, it's not an M2, but for most people, this car is more than enough. And because it's a sports car, we're going to rev it. We'll also discuss some of its interior features. We'll talk about its total cost of ownership, monthly installment, insurance, fuel, and discuss what it would be like owning a vehicle that has 2 doors. So let us get started. Starting with the interior of this vehicle. So when you open the door, you'll notice you have frameless windows because it's a coupe. Those are always a nice statement. Respect. Look inside and it looks like any other BMW, to be honest. If someone just put you there while you were asleep and you woke up, you will not be sure if this is a 2 series or a 1 series or the pre-facelift 3 series. And that is not necessarily a bad thing because the build quality on this interior is excellent. I love it. And looking at the previous generation 3 series and 2 series, you know these interiors last. They age very well. In 5 years' time, when there's something else, this will still look relevant. This will still look good. I'm happy it still has a gear selector. The new 3 Series doesn't have that anymore. But you still have your good old iDrive system. You have your M Sport leather seats. These seats are the business. Extremely comfortable. You and whoever is lucky enough to sit in front with you will be very happy here. Even as you're moving at whatever speed, in whatever sport mode you choose, those seats will hold you in place. Now, coming to your infotainment system. As I mentioned, you have the iDrive system. You can use that iDrive controller to select whatever you want to select. And if you want, you can always use the voice commands or simply use the touchscreen. The BMW system is very responsive. One of the best in the business. Well done, BMW. Now, if you're bored, you can always check out where Doha in Qatar is located. Or if you're like me, you can have a look at Dubai. You know why. If you haven't seen my Dubai video, I'll leave a link in the description. It also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, some people say the only day you are happy about buying a 2-door car is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. The reason for that is, let's imagine you decide to give someone a lift. Look at this process. Because I'm a gentleman, I'll let my PA stay on her seat. So I, the driver, go out, press the button, and then you sit. And these seats are electrically adjustable, so it'll move itself back into position. When you just pull it, and then it will come back. Oh, I'm still standing, I'm waiting. Maybe we're at the robot. You know, you really needed a lift. That time there's a Polo Vivo behind me. He's honking beep 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 because they know me, maybe, I don't know. And because I drive a BMW, I didn't put on my hazards. Yeah, but eventually the seat gets back into position. I jump back on and we drive. In the back seats, you'll find there is an armrest. And what I love about BMWs is that they actually cover the cup holders so you can rest your hand. You can put your McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, whatever you're into. Now, this is no family car, you know that, but you will be able to transport people at the back. Spamandla will be able to fit. Spamandla is a child. He's about 2.5 years old. He'll be able to sit at the back without any issues. And when it's time to get out, it's the exact same process as earlier. While the chair moves into place, let me tell you some of the features you get with the car. You get tire pressure monitoring, you get ambient lighting, you get automatic air conditioning with a micro filter, and you also get a Harman Kardon surround sound system. This vehicle has a glass sunroof as standard on the M240i, as you'll see. I couldn't operate it because I didn't have the keys, but I tried. Coming to the boot space, this surprised me. 390 liters. While the opening might not be that big because it's not a hatchback, there is a lot of usable space in there. If you're wondering about the extras, they're actually not a lot. You can get the deluxe package for 38,000 Rand. It includes active cruise control with stop and go function, adaptive M suspension, and driving assist. You can also add a heated steering wheel for 3,050 Rand. You could also add a tow bar for 9,500 Rand. What you'll be towing with the M240i, I do not know. You could also have seat heating for the driver and front passenger for 6,100 Rand. And for 5,500 Rand, you could get sun protection glazing. It looks like a smash and grab to me. I don't know, maybe there's special properties I'm not aware of, but it looks like a smash and grab. Now, earlier I said I'd rev this vehicle, but before I do, I'd just like you to take a listen to the outgoing model. Also, let me know, do you prefer the look of the current model or the one you're seeing on your screen right now? You let me know in the comments, but as you know, BMW designs are very polarizing these days. Some people love them immediately, some people it takes a bit of time. I'm still not sure about the back of this car, but I do not mind the front at all. It has a very nice face. And before I forget, it has adaptive LED headlights. If you're wondering about the grille, it does open when you start the car. Coming to the 19-inch alloy wheels. They call this color cerium gray matte. Whatever, it looks like gold copper to me. But whatever it's called, it really looks good. Now let's get to how much all this will cost you. Starting price, 1,125,362 Rand. Since the prime lending rate has gone up again, I'm officially changing from 10% to 11% for all my future calculations. Now, on finance, this car will cost you 21,420 Rand. To fill it up would be 1,189 Rand because it has a 52-liter fuel tank. And if you get an insurance premium of 4,100 Rand, you'd have a total cost of ownership of 26,709 Rand. Before we rev the M240i, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe. Support local YouTube, guys. It's the right thing to do. By the way, the M240i comes with a 5-year 100,000 kilometer BMW motor plan and a 2-year unlimited kilometer warranty. Now, let's hear what this exhaust sounds like. 3, 2, 1. Vroom! Pa 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 pa. Vroom! Pa 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 pa. Yeah guys, like I told you with the sunroof, I didn't have the keys. I was just walking around taking a video of the car. So that's the best I could do for you. But don't worry, one day I'll have access to cars. Don't worry, it's coming. I'll do proper stuff for you guys. Until then though, take care. When you start seeing these biscuits, you know, Baba, it's December time. Festives are here. Don't be starting a new relationship. Enjoy your biscuits, enjoy your money.